Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to the somewhat impossible Markiplier quiz. Now I'm playing this game because number one, it's my birthday, for real this time, no fooling, and number two, I heard what this guy said about this game and how he made it and how he got other people involved in it and how it's his first Flash animation project ever and how he's really proud of it. He says, "My name is Nicholas Lovett. I've been watching your videos since Amnesia and I loved your videos ever since. You're my idol, as you could say. And I'm one of your fans. Maybe not your biggest, but I admire your work a lot. I had to rewatch some of your videos to get some of the information for the quiz, but it was worth it. Anyways, I'm 18 as of now and I'm new to this whole animation thing, so for my first complete Flash animation, I thought it turned out pretty well. I'd have to say my favorite video of yours is when you played Bewilder House with the clown. I couldn't stop myself from laughing in class, and yes, I do watch your videos in school because I need some entertainment. Anyways, enjoy the game. This is my way of giving back to the community. Some questions will be really easy, some will be hard, and some will require thinking outside the box. And some questions' answers might not be the one you think is the correct one. This game is dedicated to Mark, his fans, and my loving girlfriend, My Hand. So thank you, Nicholas, so much for making this, and I want to say that I don't think I've been observant enough about things that are made in the community. I play like this leadership role where I try to guide you guys around, but it's dawned on me, and I get very self-reflective about, you know, my birthday, and I'm getting older, and I remember when I started, and I realize that there's so many small things like this. And the reason I didn't find this one is because it's actually kind of low rated, and it gets lost in the shuffle because, you know, things that people make, you know, it's higher rated, gets up higher. But I found this one, and you know, I don't care that it's low rated or anything because it's his first project and it's rough around the edges because it's the first thing he ever made, and I don't care about that because he made it for me. Like, someone took the time to actually make something for me. And also, like, the intro music is like my old outro music. If you listen, it's my old outro music that I used to do, which was this thing that someone remixed a long time ago, and I love it so much. Whoops. Whoops. I love this stuff. I love it. God, I love it. I love these cool things that people make for me. I love the old things. I love the new things! I love it all, and I haven't been, you know, like, putting it out there for people to see because I need to be the conduit for this stuff that's made for me to get seen! Alright, so without further ado, let's get into it.
This should go well.
Yeah, probably old me. What is Mark's real name? Mark Team Edward Fishbach, Mark Edward Fishbach, Marky Moo, Mark Edward Fish Beethoven. Well, if I don't know my own name, I am a sad, pathetic lump. Mark Edward Fishbach. Okay, at least you're not gonna be douchey with me. What did Mark want to do before he became a YouTuber? Male stripper, comedian, biomedical engineer, or Dr. Nigel? Oh, that's a Surgeon Simulator reference. But also I kind of wanted to be a male stripper, but I'm pretty sure I want to be a biomedical engineer. Still do. Who is Mark's greatest hero? Superman, the blacksmith, his dad, or Booker DeWitt? Oh, who is he from? Oh, that sounds so familiar. Was that The Evil Within? Oh, I think it was The Evil Within. I'm not 100% sure. But my dad is my greatest hero by far. All right, what was Mark's first video? Amnesia reaction oh, this would depend. Oh, no, wait. On the options here. Okay, it would depend. Because my first channel that I had, it would have been a different answer, but on this one that you're watching it on, I believe the first one I uploaded was the Amnesia reaction compilation, so bing! Alright, where did the phrase, "Where's the blacksmith" come from? His mouth, TV, another YouTuber, or some guy in a village? Which would probably be more accurate, because it started from a rampaging monster wandering through the halls of Eleusis. Oh man, it was actually funny. It's funny how much this phrase still carries through to this day, because I was just at VidCon and Jack, while we were hanging out, would often like just reference it for no reason, going like, "Where's the blacksmith? Where's the blacksmith?" So I think it originated from my mouth, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Okay, good enough for me. How many subscribable milestones have Mark posted videos about? Well, I don't know! I don't know when this video was posted! Oh gosh! This is the right answer because none of the answers have been D yet. I want to choose that one. but 26. Ah, shit. Oh, God.
Don't move.
Oh,
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. I didn't move.
Oh God, I failed already. I'm so bad. Oh man, but that means that it was the trolley one. Oh God, it's gonna be one of those.
Whoa.
Oh shit, God damn it. Okay, this is the right answer because none of the answers have been D yet. Boink. Okay. What is Mark's greatest fear? 0 subscribers on his channel, Mani-Pedi, or manicures, or mannequins? What's wrong with a good old Mani-Pedi? How about mannequins? Okay. What university did Mark go to? Go Bighorns. University of Phoenix, University of Pennsylvania, Furman University, or Eastern Colorado University. None of these are correct! None of these are right! I went to the University of Cincinnati! Are they trying to make a joke about me going to the University of Phoenix? Shit.
I suppose I
God.
must end my career here.
No! Don't end my career! It's only just begun! 4 years ago! Whatever. Alright, hang on. Gotta get back to it. Boink, boink. Okay. Pennsylvania, what's it? What? Eastern Colorado? I didn't go there! How many parts were in Mark's The Last of Us series? I don't know! I think 12. But... oh no. Oh God.
All right.
Oh, come on!
You're doing pretty good.
Oh
But
God
pretty good.
damn,
I mean,
it's gonna be
pretty
a
badly.
trolley game. It's gonna be a trolley game. It's gonna be a trolley game, but that's okay. I can do this. It's fine. I got this. Everybody hold on. Too many to count. Yep. Okay, does Mark play his games without recording in his spare time? Yes, I do. Okay, what game did Mark fail at the most and should play again? Well, God damn it, I know when this game was made! It was back in the Vanish era of horrible vanishness, but why is there 3 Vanishes and 1 Five Nights at Freddy's? Ah! Do I click on this? Is it a joke? Is it joke? It all for joke? Oh God. Oh, come on! Ah, come on! I'm trying my best here, man! I'm trying my best! Okay, alright, hang on. Wait, Eastern College, too many to count, yes. Why? Why that one? I failed more at Vanish. Well, I guess technically, in the number of times I've died, Five Nights at Freddy's would be correct. Okay, which custom story playthrough did Amnesia did Tinybox Tim be born? That was a late night drink, which is my favorite Amnesia custom story I've ever done. Oh God. In his Twitch live streams, how much has Mark currently donated to charity? Now, this was not me personally, this was all of you guys, and I don't know when this was, and the only difference is the cents? Yeah! Okay, got it. Okay, all right. What is Markiplier's dog name? Oh my gosh! This is before I had Chica. Oh, Chica, no, don't get up. It's okay. This is before I had Chica. This is back when Buddy. Oh my God, Buddy. Buddy with an I, because Buddy, we thought it was a boy, then later discovered that it was a girl. Sorry, we weren't looking very closely apparently. Yes, okay. Where was Mark born? In Hawaii, on Earth, in a hospital, or on a military base? Well, all of these are technically correct. I don't know if I was actually born on a military base. My dad was in the military, but I don't know if it was on the base. In Hawaii?
Whoa!
Damn it. Hospital? Damn it! On Earth?
That duck is smart. And apparently to the internet, that duck is very sexy to some people.
That duck is not sexy. Stop it. It's not a sexy duck. God damn it. How do I keep doing this? I keep getting all 3 wrong on one question and then frickin' ballsing it up all over the place. So on Earth? Yeah, okay. What is not one of Mark's impossible Let's Plays? The Soda Bath Challenge. I don't even know what that is, okay? How many videos are currently in Mark's horror playlist? Just choose the right answer this time. What? Oh God. Oh God! Okay, so it means the right answer, so... Yes! Okay, what are the little kitties? Those are Santa elves. Don't ask questions, they're the Santa's elves. Alright, which game has its very own Markiplier mod? That was SCP! Oh yeah, SCP had a Markiplier mod. I should play that again. God, I should. There's probably a lot of people out there that are like, yes! Play SCP again! Even though I've played it I've got like 50 episodes of it, but if there's new updates, I'll definitely play it. Okay, who is SCP-173? Wasn't that Billy Bob? That was Billy Bob. Oh, damn it. I thought it was Billy Bob, a creeping voodoo doll looking creature. Someone I don't want to be around. My worst nightmare. All of these could apply! Someone I don't want to be around. Yes! Okay. Did Mark cheat sometimes while playing SCP Containment Breach? No! You saw nothing! Nothing! You saw nothing! Alright, when did Markiplier upload his first Drawing Minecraft episode? Okay. It would have been 2012. I'm not 100% sure if it was the 8th or the 9th. I believe it was... I have no idea. 8th? Yes! Okay, in which episode of Outlast Whistleblower did Mark see something so gruesome and horrible that he had to be reminded of it? Oh god. There weren't that many episodes of Whistleblower because it was just DLC. I believe there was only 5, so it was towards the end. You all know what I'm talking about, right? It was pretty bad. So it wasn't the first 2, and it wasn't the last, so it must be 4. Yes! Press B to blue! Okay, well, how does Markiplier usually start his video? Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. By looking at the camera first and then saying answer A, pointing and shouting answer A, staring heavily into your eyes. I'm pretty sure pointing and shouting.
Whoa!
Oh, damn it. Looking at the camera? Yay! Okay, which game did Mark rage the most at and should play again? Well, god damn it! Okay, based on the last, there's a lot of Vanish here. I think people want me to play Vanish. Some people, I beat Vanish. I finally beat Vanish. But some people say I didn't officially beat Vanish because I beat the updated version of Vanish that made it easier. And that's bullshit. I beat it fair and square. So you can't really say I didn't. Surgeon Simulator? Okay, I haven't played it in forever. All right, which game did Mark have most fun with? Every game except for Vanish. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, which Gmod game mode has Mark played and recorded the most of? I would believe Prop Hunt. I'm pretty sure, which we need to play even more of. Boink! Okay. In the first episode of Octodad Dadliest Cats, where was the game in the beginning? It was a wedding. It was a wedding, yeah. Oh, the DLC was at a restaurant, though. Boink! Okay. Where has Mark always wanted to go? Space!
I suppose I must end my career here.
No! I thought I wanted to go to space! I don't even see what the other answers were. Was there something else that I wanted to do? God damn it, BRB. Where does Mark want to go? The Nostromo, which is from Alien Isolation, I believe. Or Disney World! Oh, Disney World! I want to go to Disney World! Yes! Okay, alright. How do you get famous on YouTube? Start a Let's Drive channel. Stranger baby makeout circle jerk! Oh my god! This is from my favorite sketch we've ever done! Oh man! This all seems really weird if you haven't seen that one. It's called, I believe it's called How to Get Famous on YouTube, literally the name of the question. And the answer, of course, is circle jerk while kissing a baby in a car, which admittedly sounds really weird if you haven't seen the video, so watch the video. Yes, okay. All right, why did Mark cry a little? Oh, so many reasons. I was playing Dread Halls, yeah. I was playing Vanish, maybe. He got something in his eye, probably. It was his important message video. Just knowing your stick on Vanish. Damn it. I got something in my eye. Damn it. I did tear up a bit at Dread Halls. Yes! Okay. All right. What was the scariest game in years? That was Five Nights at Freddy's. December 25th. What will Mark become? Sanaplier. Which... No! What? But that's what I would have been. Ah, damn it. God damn it. All right. Hang on. On December 25th, what will Mark become? Baby Plier Wilfred. It's Wilford. Thank you. Full of presents and gifts. Well, if it's not Sanaplier, that's what I do. Well, actually, no, it's not what I do because I haven't done it in a long time. Man. Full of presents and gifts? Okay, yeah, okay. How many times did Mark fail in the original Markiplier quiz? I don't know! A lot less than I've failed in this one. Probably 4, considering that's the most... Okay, yeah. Markiplier is king of the squirrels! What? I'm king of the squirrels! No! God damn it! The castle, ocean, YouTube? I'm not the king of YouTube! No way! What is Mark so fascinated with? Space? Thank you! Finally you get it. Which episode of Alien Isolation was Mark so sleep deprived? I don't know! How am I to know? 7, 6, 8, 9? 6? 7? Okay, thank you. What did Markiplier use the most of in Alien Isolation? Save stations, his flamethrower, noisemakers, or a revolver? I don't even know if there was a revolver in the game. I used a flamethrower, but I didn't have enough fuel. I actually didn't use the noisemakers very much because I was not very strategic in that game, so I'm assuming I save way too much. Okay, thank you. Who is the protagonist in Alien Isolation? That was Ripley's daughter, I believe, Ripley Jr. Yeah, okay. Was there a cutscene at the end of the credits in Alien Isolation? Yes? Maybe? I believe wasn't there something with, like, actually Ripley? Wasn't actually Ripley... yes? Oh! No! Damn it. Okay. No! Okay. In The Evil Within, what were all the names of the main characters? Oh, it was! It was Evil Within! Booker DeWitt, JoJo, Kidman, Leslie, and Ruvik. I'm glad they put JoJo. Are they gonna accept my naming of JoJo? Because I don't think Joe has any other name but JoJo at this point. I think his name actually was Sebastian, but I kept calling him Booker DeWitt. Yay! Okay, what did Mark call the green gel in The Evil Within? I believe I called it brain goop.
Whoa!
Oh, damn it. The good stuff?
Whoa!
God damn it! Green goop! Yes, okay, thank you. In the final episode of The Evil Within, what did Mark say the books were for? Books are for nerds! Books are for nerds! I just have to remember what I'd say now, and it's pretty accurate to what I said then. Maybe? Yes, thank you. Which game did Baby Plier appear in and got cake? That was Among the Sleep, I believe. Yes, okay. If Mark were to become a teacher, what subject would he teach? Obviously, American history, because my ability to recall events that occurred in America is impeccable. Thank you. Tinybox Tim is my little biscuit. Win Vanish, what made Mark jump? The monster, the steam pipes, nothing, everything. I'm pretty sure everything did, because I'm a big bubble blowing baby. Yes! In the Impossible Quiz, what question did Mark get wrong and failed during his first playthrough? I don't know! How am I to know? I don't know! I've got no lives left! Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a ducker by the toe, one to call, let him go, itty, bitty, body, mo. Ah! Okay! Whoo! In Surgeon Simulator, which operation did Mark rage at the most? It was the double kidney, god damn it!
Seriously, thank you guys so much for your support every day. And, you know, I just sometimes have to reflect and use that as motivation and justification to keep moving forward, because 2.5 years I've been doing this all day, every day. It's the only thing I've cared about so far in the last 2.5 years, and it's a big thing to care about, so it's nice to be able to keep going. So either way, that's enough rambling from me. You know, you get a lot of rambling from me as enough as it is. So, just seriously, thank you guys so much for everything. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Aww. Well, thank you. See, this is why I love playing these things. And there's actually 2 more parts to this, but I'm not going to play them right now because I don't have much time and this video is already going to be late. But it's just, this is why I play these games, because they remind me. You know, they remind me. I've been doing this a long time, like a long time. And I know there's been people on YouTube that have been around longer than me, but that was 2.5 years. And when I said that, and it's almost 5, that's almost like, man. It's over like 2 years ago. So much can happen in so little time, and it's turning into so much happening in so long of a time. And so I don't care if this game is a little rough. I loved it. I love it. I love it when people make me things. Chica's coming over. Hi, Chica. I love you. I love it. You know, I just love doing these things, and I love seeing, like, all these amazing things, and I love being reminded of the things that I've played in the past. I really do. I just really love it all, and I love the fact that it's still here. And you know, I've become known as the guy that, you know, cries on camera, and like it's so funny how many YouTubers I run into that's all they ask me about. I just, you know, I want to like, you know, I just I'm just, you know, I'm happy. I'm happy to be able to do this. I'm happy to have so many memories. I'm happy to have so many memories to look back on. And I'm happy that I'm still making more. You know? And even like I'm gonna look back a few years from now and I'm gonna look back at this. And these are why I play this, because these are the moments when I can look back and remember. Okay, alright. I'm gonna get out of here before I start getting too sappy about it, but thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you so much for making this game. I wanna see more. I want to see more! I want to see more things that people make for me! I know there's so many, it's so hard to find them nowadays because there's so many. There's so many pieces of fan art being made and there's so much stuff. You know, post your fan art to the DeviantArt page. It's still there. I'll put it in the description. Like, it's been there since the beginning. I've never even really said how appreciative I am of the moderators that run that. Thank you. I remember some of the oldest pieces of fan art. Stop it! Okay, alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Alright, but thank you everybody so much for watching, and thank you for being here with me for so long. And thank you for supporting me. And really, get these games to me. Get these, get these things to me. I want to see them. I want to see them all. I really do. So thank you everybody so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!